What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, go for it. I do have a client coming in. So yeah, but yeah. What's up, Miss Escobar? Oops. Yeah, I got you. I'm waiting for a client, but yeah. Let me know. Let me know. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? I think I might start doing tarot readings over here sometimes if I get more viewers. It's just been kind of slow over here, so you know what I mean? I don't do tarot readings or come live that often. You guys like this? Does it look good on me? I thought I'd try this type of style for a veil, because wear it for a veil, but not just for my hair too, but a veil so I could veil when I do reading. I'm in. All right, I got you. Okay, so ask me about that question in a little bit because I'm gonna do my client's reading, client's priority. But yeah, if you guys do need a reading, DM me or let me know here and we'll set it up. But DM's better so we can personalize it. Let's see. Do you have a question? Any questions? Specific questions? MTZ. All right, I'll hit you in a bit. So you gotta be, if it's created for you, that's great. But you gotta be careful with people's sigils and seals, especially when you use them in your practice or put them on your body. Because when you put them on your body, it becomes blood magic and binding to your skin and your blood. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with that. But we'll talk about it later. MTZ, what is your name? I forgot. Jessica, sorry. Jessica, do you have any questions before we start? I can pull cards and see what we got going on. You kind of told me your background, but ooh, card flew out already for you. Jessica, yeah. Let's go. Card flew out for you. I like to pull 3 cards to start out with. 3-card pull. But did you have any specific questions? Seems like the spirit's got something to say. You did get the Wheel of Fortune, which is a really very good card showing for your success. So we'll read it in a second. All right. So we got the King of Wands. Boom. I also have the deck available. I have 3 of these left. If you're interested, DM me. Anybody. The King of Wands is a natural-born leader of people and very capable and confident in their abilities. The king isn't interested in creativity per se, but rather taking an idea and enlisting others to help in the actualization of it. You have a clear vision of what you want. So you're already taking lead role. Like you're taking lead, you're getting a reading, you're already putting things into progress, you're already planning in your mind things because you want to take a I'll get back to you later, Iron Fit Queen. Sorry, I have to stay focused. You want to stay in, you're already like processing things. Like when you need to do something, I feel like you're already thinking it through, boom, and you're putting like laser focus on it. And whether it's induced by fear or just, or induced by solution problem, you know, a lot of times, like even this comes as kings, royal, like real royalty back in the day, they would think strategically, right? Thinking, planning it out and putting it into fruition. I feel like you're going about this the right way. Getting advice, because even a tarot reader like myself, I kind of give a little bit of advice, a little bit of theory, but I'll also give you what the cards say, right? And what the spirits say. So yeah. Kind of let that kind of, you're seeing the bigger picture. It may be a little heavy, but you're putting in the process of manifesting that your positive goals for the situations, even if they're against you, right? So that's a beautiful thing. Continue to push though. The next card we have the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like you're gonna be success. The Wheel of Fortune is like a great opportunity. I'll read it for you. It's like great opportunity, success, good luck, abundance, all that type of stuff. But I'll read what it says here. You may be taking the good and the bad right now, and this is a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns out, nothing lasts forever, right? So this is like upside, this is like good luck, good fortune, good opportunities coming. And in your situation, this is a great card. Like I said, put your plans into progress. And this is goes with your like getting spiritual help is definitely a great thing for you. This is also going, like, I feel like the spell works will manifest, because we're going to have the positive energy of helping you, especially through domestic situations, violent situations, or things getting you out of certain situations like that. And but with magical and spiritual help, you also have to walk the line, which this card comes in, the first card we pulled, come in the line of the physical manifestations, walking the path, putting in the work on the physical end, but also on the spiritual end, and then aligning with it. But now we already got confirmation. We're going to come through and come clutch with those opportunities, right? Removing the bad. I'm kind of keeping it not so, kind of keeping it general and broad. Removing the bad. Well, you're the only one in here, so we're good. But removing the bad from your life and elevating through it. Wheel of Fortune gives me a success. I feel like a lot has to do with the candle work that you're going to want to do, or with future readings or guidance from me, because you already have your mind set on getting guidance, right? Knight of Swords in reverse. That makes sense for you? Restless, unfocused, burnout. So this is kind of just letting me know you're stressed. You know what I mean? You're stressed. But with these cards, it's kind of going to help you. You're still going to be stressed no matter what, because it's your family, it's your kids, it's a difficult situation. No one wants to be in fear. No one wants to be in anxiety, depressed. No one wants to have to look over their shoulder. No one wants none of that. You know what I'm saying? So this is just letting me know that you're getting tired, you're getting burnt out, and it's been happening for a while. And finally, it's like, let's seek some solutions. Let's get some progress. Let's get some protections. Get some spiritual protections. I also got spiritual jewelry. It will kind of help just a little bit, give you protections. But you know what I mean? When you have spiritual protection, it kind of helps you in the way of so attacks coming, warning you or aligning you out of the way of that attack, or preventing that attack in some sort of way. So it just kind of helps give you that uppity protection. You know what I mean? But nothing's certain in this life. You know, physical attacks can still get to you. You know what I mean? But that's why we're gonna do a lot of spiritual work, so we can get that out of there. You know what I mean? Because energy is energy. Energy makes mountains move. Faith makes mountains move. But with that, I know you're burnt out, and I know you're overthinking, overstressing, and so we're gonna definitely help you with all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Those are the first 3 card pulls. Do you have any questions or anything else to say? So the cards already told me that the spell work will work, or at least it will help and open opportunities for you. Let me know. Jessica, let's pull a couple more cards for you though. I'll give you an angel guidance oracle card for free at the end too, so you have a little angel message. Am I going to get this job I applied for? And yes, we're trying for a house this year. Will that happen? The thing was violence. I left that life a long time ago, right? and I like to be. I'm pacifist, and it's helped me. I'm physically pacifist because I'll tear your ass up. Not you personally, but I'll tear your ass up spiritually, boy. You know what I mean? But because prophets have to deal with spiritual warfare. But yeah. So being a man of peace is an amazing thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just funny. So, you know what I mean? When people try to like say something or something, I kind of laugh at them because it's like you stepping up to or yelling at Jesus Christ and then you look kind of ignorant, right? But anyways, am I going to get a job I applied for? I feel like you will. Ooh, the world card, definitely a good card. My cards say yes. Things could change, but for right now, I feel a lot of positive energy for you. I don't know if you got spiritual work done recently, but I do feel like your spirits or something is aligning you for better, especially for healing and but just abundance and success in certain things. And we are trying for a house this year. Will that happen? I do feel like it will happen. My cards are saying it will happen, but I feel like it might be, I want to say shorter, but then I want to say longer. I feel like there may be two different timelines, like quicker than expected. And if something doesn't happen or something, then it might be longer expected. But either way, I feel like you might get that opportunity to get your house. But sometimes there's two different timelines. So timelines usually work is when you know, say you're right here, in spot A, right? And you're going this way. I'm reading your energy this way, spot A. But there's a lane for spot B, right? And that's a different timeline. So at this very point, you're going this way, you know, means like you're driving this way, but you're driving this way up to this point. You're still going that path, but then you decide, oh, wait a minute, I want to do this instead, and you change your mind, or a person in your life changes your mind, or something, event or energy shifts, and then you get redirected this way, right? Just like they put a sign up and say redirected, boom, you have to go this way. Or you make a choice and you go that way by yourself. So that's how kind of timelines work, is fixed points. And because I read prophetic timelines sometimes for myself, and things change. When I have a prophetic dream, I try to avert them and change them. So that's kind of what happens. So things right now seem like you will get your house, but there's two different timelines for the house. And then the job seems like you would get it too. But it seems like you have abundant energy with you right now. And I would thrive off this energy, because abundant energy doesn't always last forever. So thrive. And have you been feeling lucky lately? Pull another card for you though. Not with what I told you about. Well, not with that, but like other aspects, you know what I mean? Obviously, you have that dark situation. Usually when you're doing good, making yourself thrive, happy, smiling, freaking going, doing things that make you happy, usually a fucking little gnat, a little fucking irritation, you know what I mean, a lame-o comes out the woodwork, starts messing with you, starts doing stuff to you, and that's just the universe kind of the universe is with you. You're shining, you're thriving, and then you have that light glowing in you, and that little moth or gnat or group of bugs comes and tries to irritate you, right? Irritate your path. Those are the lames, right? Those are the people, you know what I mean, that see you doing good, and then they want to mess with you and see your downfall because they have nothing better to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what happens when you're doing good. And a lot of people know when you start doing good, okay, this vato comes out the woodworks, your ex comes back and tries to fuck with you to ruin your life again. You know what I mean? That's just how life works. You know what I mean? So when you're doing good, thriving, and happy, the little gnats and the little flies, the moths are attracted to your light, right? You know what I mean? Definitely a little bug. And we squash bugs around here, you feel me? But anyways, Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's a bug. What definitely messing with me. But when things are, see, like I said, things are going good, you always have that little lame. And usually those people are have demons with them that they just accept, and they just, you know what I mean, just in that negative aspect, that negative mindset, always talking about other people, always doing bad things, always on drugs, always, what I mean, doing negative shit. And you know what I mean? It's just lames in general. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Ace of Swords. The upright positioning of this card is a clear sign of encouragement. You open to embracing new ideas, so jump freely at the next opportunity with open arms. Keep company with those that offer you inspiration and channel your energy into something that makes your heart happy. What did I just say? Keep doing things that are happy when you're doing good things. And this is telling me to tell you, like, the next opportunity you see open up, even if you're kind of like thinking about it, jump on it, because this next opportunity is going to be either your job, to make money, or just open your opportunities up for yourself for other things, networking, stuff of that nature. So this is kind of tell you to jump into that opportunity and then get yourself right, realign yourself with the universe, what the universe and the spirit, your spirit guides and your angels want for you, and then flow like a river and be in that blood in that abundance and blessed energies, because these are all good cards, right, that we're pulling right now. Other than the burnout card that you're stressed and it's getting to you and making you overthink, you're good. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of good cards that I'm pulled for you. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, etc. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have a lot of worries to do it, and we already got that. Basically, if you purchase any work from me, we're about to do it, and it's about to work, or it's about to help and elevate that situation, because magic is not like this sometimes, but it can be. You know what I mean? But anyways, this is kind of breaking up your family. I don't know if you have issues with his family, or your family likes him or something. I don't feel like your family really likes him that much, but I feel like more like maybe you have in-laws or something to that nature. And this is kind of giving me like broken family, disconnection, domestic disharmony. This can also be just they reminded me that you do have a domestic situation going on, and that might cause a little chaos before it gets better. You know what I mean? But yeah, you got to struggle through this. This relationship is going to be a struggle. And this is kind of reminding me that it's still there, it's still happening, and that it might take a little time to get through this. A little energy, a little time, and you know what I mean? But you also got to put in the legal situations. You got to put in the restraining orders. You got to put in the things that are of that nature to help yourself too, because domestic violence is an ugly thing, especially with someone who's crazy or toxic. I've been there. I've been toxic myself. I've healed a lot of parts of me, and I've analyzed myself, my triggers, and calmed in humility. And you know what I mean? Because I used to be just like, whatever, fuck it, and just, you know what I mean? It's whatever. But yeah, so I figured he doesn't like him. So I don't know, but I feel like it's just kind of a reminder, just telling me like it might take some time. It might take some time, but the reminder is the cards are reminding me he's still there, like in your life, trying to cause that that bad stuff, that misfunctions, and that all that. You know what I mean? He's reminding me he's still there. So I'm gonna pull another card. But it kind of told me it might take some time, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is telling you to make judgments without emotion. Take inventory of all the facts before making a decision, and come to an intellectual conclusion. You want to be compassionate, but you have to think what your head rather than your heart right now. But independent, don't lean too heavily on anyone. So don't find codependency. Like, don't lean on someone you're gonna always feel codependent, because right now you're in a vulnerable situation, and this is talking about people in your life. You can lean on the advice, you can lean on those things, the positive in your spirits, etc. But right now you're gonna be in a vulnerable information, and you'll be easily influenced by the people around you, because they're gonna want to give you advice, they want to shelter you, or they're gonna want to sleep with you, or they want to do something. You know what I mean? So don't lean on those people that are gonna try to be there for you in the wrong moment, right? Or in the wrong moment for you, and then you're gonna see them like up here, kind of in a visualization. Oh, they're helping me. And some parts they may help you, but they also might have an ulterior motive. You know what I mean? This could be close friends or family, like that envy in the back of their mind. You know, a lot of people have envy to friends and family, but try to find unbiased judgment. Someone's not going to judge you and your situation, or not blame you, not blame the other, but see the whole picture and try to find your own unbiased judgment. Like pull back and be like, why is he doing this? Why is this, that, and the other? And try to figure out, be like, you know, maybe he's mental health, maybe he needs things orchestrated for that. And obviously you're gonna have to take legal actions, because that's your safety, that's your family, your home safety, and that's all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Or stay packing like I do. Hey. I'm just kidding. But but yeah, that's what I'm kind of seeing. I don't see much more other than getting your situation straightened out, and the spirits of my cards are just giving you good confirmations that you're gonna get through this. It may not be right away, like, oh, tomorrow everything's situated, but putting the spiritual energy out, the spiritual energy manifesting, the spirit. We're gonna have to do a remove blocks too, which we always should do, to remove any blocks. You can also do a abre caminos for anything else, but I feel like everything is pretty good. So we remove blocks and all the other things, and we could talk about that in the DMs. But I feel like everything's gonna work out. The cards did say the Wheel of Fortune, the opportunities of good luck, everything is aligning for your good. We got pulled the Ace of Swords too, which is a good card too. So we just got to put it into play, put it into progress, and get things situated. And then anything arises, things start clearing up from my spell work, you definitely let me know. And then or if we need to add more energy later on, because spell work doesn't last forever. I only put so much energy into that spell work to manifest, and then once that energy runs out, you have to refresh sometimes, not all the time, but you have to refresh sometimes, or you remove that person and they stay gone. But sometimes eventually the little demons, little spirits, or the little intrusive thoughts be like, oh, maybe I should hit her up, or maybe I should go visit her. You know what I mean? Those little thoughts, we're trying to keep that out the mix, you know. But yeah, but I feel like everything's gonna work out anyways. You might not need to do extra after our spell work, but it could arise later on. It could be a year, 2 years, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Shit. I need to do all the above exactly. So I kind of feel like that concluded your reading, but I'm gonna pull you an angel guidance card, just because I love helping people in trouble. I love helping. It's my prophetic nature. God gave me a good heart to help people, right? And that's just what I do, you know. So when people hate on me and I'm only trying to be positive and help people and speak truth and facts, it just shows their true nature. You know what I'm saying? If I'm of God and I'm of positivity, what are you from? The opposite. You know what I mean? So think about that. If I'm doing good and I'm doing righteous and people are hurting me and I don't deserve it, you know what I'm saying? Then they're not on a good place. They're not meant to be in your life, not meant to be around you, etc. Remove them quick. But anyways, Law of Attraction, and this goes along with your other cards too. This is a great card. Law of Attraction is one of the 12 laws of the universe that you cannot escape. There is 12 laws, and you can't escape, but you can utilize them to the best of your interest, the best of your knowledge, and the best to fit your life and get what you want out of this life. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to your high frequencies. Pray to the angels, pray to God, or whatever you believe in, especially the angels. They'll help you realign your thoughts. And this is kind of a message saying, don't stress on it. Don't stress on it. Because you stressing on it is adding energy to that fear, adding energy to that situation. let it go. Let it go. Let God take it. Let the angels take it. Let your spirits take it. And chill. Obviously, you need to think about a little bit about it to figure out the solutions. But I feel like you're on the right path of that. And I feel they're telling you, don't stress as much because it's going to weigh you down. It's going to make you tired. It's going to take over, and just kind of relax with those things in your mind, right? So you hear the neighbors saying, shut the fuck up. I don't know if they're talking to me, but like, if anybody got something to say, you know what I mean? I'm Prophet, you know what I mean? So you can just message me or say it to my face, you know what I mean? But anyways, most people just yell and shit, just talk behind your back or yell, you know what I mean? Most of the time. But anyways, law of attraction is just, don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it much. You know, when you first came to my page, I thought you were like a stalker, and I was like, what the fuck? Because your name was weird, but it was crazy. But yeah, that was kind of what it is. All the little roaches are coming out to play. The neighbors yelling out here. I'm waiting to get beat up. That's what they're gonna do. So when someone says something, a grown man tantrum, when you say something, they start getting angry and talking out loud and shit. I'm talking to my live stream, reading, right? And the grown man tantrum, they'll yell out loud and they'll get so angry and they want to hit you. That's what a grown man tantrum is. You know what I'm saying? That's just childish behavior. Violence is a weakness. It's easy to swing on somebody. It's easy to get mad. It's easy to pull a trigger. It's easy to poke somebody. That is easy. I've done that shit my whole life. You know what I mean? That's why I changed I told God I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to be a man of peace, and that's how I walk. So all that shit is easy. That's why I changed my life. Why do you think I am pacifist? Because I don't want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And people out here just wilding, just growing as men, you know what I mean, thinking there's something by throwing a tantrum. That's all it is. Yelling across the way is a tantrum. Fighting is a tantrum because you can't handle your own emotions. You're a bitch to your emotions. I can trigger them. I say something wrong or I say something, I can make them get a reaction. If you can do that, then that person becomes your bitch. If I could say something and get a reaction from a person, that person becomes my bitch. That's just how psychology works. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm just venting out. Hit me up in the message and we'll get it through. Yeah, your ex is just crazy. See, I help people, like I've helped people get their children back, taken away from their baby's dads, baby's moms. I've helped people through domestic violence, being abused, multiple women. You know what I mean? I've helped so many people heal, guidance, therapy, so much things. Like this is what I do for a living, you know? And it's crazy. We do good and we still get hit. You know what I mean? You still get that little roaches coming out the woodworks. And most of them time they gossip like bitches in little groups. That's how they work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Even Drake, you know what I mean? What's that line when Drake said they all talk like some females or something? But anyways, that's how it works, you know what I'm saying? But the negative is usually the negative, and they will always try to attack the positive. All right, I'm hopping off. We'll get to it.